There is no question that COVID-19 has ravaged long-term care facilities. More than 80% of our deaths in our state have occurred in those buildings. And yet the state has refused to release information about how many cases at each facility with outbreaks until now. Investigative reporter Lauren Lemanchek has the story.
The clusters of cases at Northridge Health and Rehab and St. Therese, both in New Hope, made headlines for the shockingly high numbers. According to state data, between the two facilities, 376 residents have tested positive for COVID-19. 57 deaths at Northridge, 67 at St. Therese. A tragedy for each family.
It's a nightmare that we live through hour by hour.
Those are the state's biggest outbreaks, but they're far from the only ones. The state had refused to release specific case counts at facilities. But under pressure from Senator Karin Housley, those numbers are now available.
People need to know. This is information that we want to know about our loved ones in facilities. We want to know when can we see our parents. We want to know which facilities have COVID. We want to know which facilities they were discharging hospitals to.
The data shows 19 facilities have had more than 50 reported cases. These 11 facilities have had 15 or more deaths. Skilled nursing homes had the largest share of the more than 900 deaths, but more assisted living facilities have had outbreaks.
It's frustrating it took so long.
Chris Sundberg of Elder Voice Family Advocates has been requesting this data for months.
Families need to know because they need to make decisions that impact the care that their loved one gets.
But there's still more information being kept from the public. MDH has inspected every nursing home and assisted living facilities with outbreaks for COVID compliance. But only the nursing home data is public, not assisted living.
Why should that be kept secret?
We asked the health department why it took so long to release this information that families have been begging for. They said they've tried to balance patient privacy with public information. Now we have published the list of facilities and how many cases and deaths they've had on our website, KARE11.com. For KARE 11 Investigates, I'm Lauren Lemanchek.